Imagine a world where the West isn't calling all the shots. A world where the balance of power is shifting and new players are emerging on the global stage, where countries once seen as developing are now economic powerhouses. These nations are no longer just catching up, they are setting the pace and redefining the rules of the game. That's the idea behind BRICS: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. This coalition represents a significant portion of the world's population and economic output. These nations are tired of playing by the West's rules. They are seeking to create a new world order, one where their voices are heard and their interests are prioritized. They want a bigger say in the global economy and international affairs. They are pushing for reforms in international institutions and striving for a more equitable distribution of power. And guess who wants in on the action? Venezuela. This South American nation is looking to join the ranks of BRICS, hoping to leverage its vast natural resources and strategic position. Venezuela joining BRICS? It's a big deal. This move could have far-reaching implications for both the country and the coalition. It could shake things up globally. The inclusion of Venezuela could alter the dynamics of international trade and investment, potentially challenging the dominance of Western economies. We're talking about a country with the world's largest proven oil reserves. This resource alone makes Venezuela a valuable player on the global stage. But it's also a country facing serious economic and political challenges. Hyperinflation, shortages of basic goods, and political instability are just a few of the issues plaguing Venezuela. So is this a match made in heaven or a recipe for disaster? The potential benefits are enormous, but so are the risks. Let's dive in and explore what this could mean for the future of BRICS and the global economy. Venezuela's economy has seen better days. Once a thriving nation with vast oil reserves, it now faces a dire economic crisis. The streets of Caracas tell a story of hardship and struggle. Let's be real, it's been struggling. Empty supermarket shelves and a devalued currency paint a grim picture. The people are protesting, demanding change and a better future. Hyperinflation, sanctions, political instability, it's been rough. Prices skyrocket daily, making basic goods unaffordable. International sanctions have only added to the woes, and political unrest is a constant backdrop. Venezuela needs a lifeline, and it's looking towards BRICS. The BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, represent a powerful economic bloc. For Venezuela, joining BRICS could open new doors. Joining BRICS could be a game changer for Venezuela. It means access to new markets, potential trade partnerships, and economic support from some of the world's fastest-growing economies. It's a chance to attract foreign investment, especially from China, a major player in BRICS. Chinese investments could revitalize industries, create jobs, and boost the economy. Think of it like finding a rich friend who's willing to lend a helping hand. This friendship could bring much-needed financial aid and investment opportunities, but it's not just about money. BRICS membership offers more than economic benefits. BRICS offers Venezuela something even more valuable: political allies. In a world where alliances matter, having the support of BRICS nations can be a strategic advantage. Allies that aren't too fond of the West's dominance. This alignment could help Venezuela navigate international politics more effectively, providing a counterbalance to Western influence. In summary, joining BRICS could be a lifeline for Venezuela, offering economic support, political alliances, and a chance to rebuild its future. The journey won't be easy, but the potential rewards are immense. Remember when BRICS was just an acronym invented by some economist? Yeah, those days are over. BRICS is a force to be reckoned with. It represents 40% of the world's population and a quarter of global GDP. They've even got their own bank, the New Development Bank, to rival the World Bank. And they're not afraid to challenge the status quo. This isn't your parents' world order anymore. So Venezuela wants in. But what's in it for BRICS? Venezuela might be down on its luck, but it's got something everyone needs. Oil. We're talking black gold, baby. Venezuela's massive oil reserves could be a major win for BRICS, especially energy-hungry countries like India and China. It's like joining a club and bringing a lifetime supply of pizza. Oh, who's going to say no to that? Section 5. Oil and power, Venezuela's ace in the hole. Venezuela, a country rich in natural resources, holds a significant card in the global energy game. Control over oil equals power. This is a fundamental truth in the world of geopolitics and economics. The vast reserves of oil in Venezuela have always been a critical asset. It's the name of the game. Nations with abundant oil reserves often find themselves in a position of influence and authority on the global stage. And Venezuela joining BRICS could tip the scales. The BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa, are already major players in the global economy. Imagine BRICS controlling a significant chunk of the world's oil supply. That's leverage. This collective power could redefine global trade dynamics, leveraged to negotiate better trade deals. With Venezuela's oil reserves, BRICS could secure more favorable terms in international agreements, leveraged to challenge the petrodollar, the idea that oil is traded in US dollars. This could potentially shift the balance of economic power. It's a bold move with the potential to reshape global energy markets. The inclusion of Venezuela in BRICS could lead to new alliances and strategies, altering the landscape of energy politics. Section 6. Friends and Foes, the Global Chessboard. Venezuela joining BRICS isn't just about economics, it's a geopolitical earthquake. The US, which has long considered Latin America its backyard, isn't exactly thrilled. This move strengthens ties between Venezuela and countries like Russia and China, both of whom have strained relationships with the US. It's like choosing sides at the lunch table, except the stakes are way higher. Section 7, the road ahead, challenges and opportunities. Let's be real, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Venezuela faces some serious challenges. Its economy is in shambles and its political situation is fragile. BRICS membership could bring much needed investment and support, but Venezuela needs to get its act together. It needs to address corruption, implement economic reforms and restore political stability. Section 8, the future of BRICS. A new world order? Venezuela joining BRICS is a sign of the times. The world is changing, power is shifting, the old order is being challenged. BRICS is becoming an alternative for countries looking to break free from Western dominance. Whether this leads to a more multipolar world or intensifies geopolitical rivalries remains to be seen. One thing's for sure, it's going to be interesting.